There we go.
Okay, welcome to West TV. We're down tonight. It's Thursday night. There was as much as you can ever be behind closed doors when you're in non-league football. We had what I would call a bounce game against Atherton Town. I don't want to say too much. I watched the 90 minutes. I saw everything I think I wanted to see. I wanted to see shape. I wanted to see an idea of where the guys are going. I don't want to get too carried away. So just to make sure I don't get too carried away, we're going to speak to one of the assistant managers, Rob. So how did you see today?
Yeah, I think it was a good exercise, to be honest. Obviously, we've had 2 weeks now, and we've ran the lads hard, so it was good to get the balls out again. I think we've had 15 or 16 on the sidelines as well, doing some running. So it's not just been a game as well as running for the other lads, and I think that's what it is. It's still the 27th of June, so that's what I said to the lads after they've come off. You've still got to appreciate that some of them haven't kicked a ball for 6 to 8 weeks, and it's just a case of getting out there and getting minutes, as well as using it as a pre-season session.
I saw that, yeah, and I could see rustiness and I could see all of that.
Yeah.
But I could also see a wee bit of shape. And now,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about this a wee bit more in the coming days and weeks and whatever. But what is it that you and Brad are looking to do in terms of how the team's set up and how you want your teams to play?
I think obviously it's we've got, it's the first real game, if you like, where we're trying to implement our own ideas. So we talked a bit about defensive shape, which I'm keen on, and what we want to do with our fullbacks, with our centre halves, and our midfield too. But also we touched a little bit on set pieces. Again, you can't really go into too much detail because you've got 11 lads out of a squad of what we're looking at about 25, 26 at the minute. So obviously some lads that we're playing tonight, might not play against Prestwich on Tuesday. The lads that were doing the running at the side will probably come in as well, and a lot of those will play on Tuesday. So what we're actually trying to implement is going to come over the week. So we appreciate that. It's a case of just trying to simplify it and do the basics well.
I'll tell you what I enjoyed tonight, right? I actually enjoyed us catching them offside deliberately. Because honestly, the last year and a bit, anytime we've ever played offside is because they've got a numbnut playing for them that's went past our line. I thought tonight, especially the back four.
Yeah, I
thought there was a very tight line. These are things we want to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's that's exactly why Brad brought me in. If I'm being honest,
Wasn't it because you're here?
Not because I'm not. No, I know you've had me about my phone. 30 years I've been waiting for this to be in fashion, so I'm going to milk it until it goes out of trend. But no, obviously with the goalkeeping background, I thought AJ did really well. I thought he commanded his area very well. Distribution was good. So defensively, we are going to try and improve and utilise the lads that were playing here last year as well as the ones we've brought in. So it is an area we really want to improve on, and I think over time and over the weeks, given the fact it's our first game, I think that will come.
As I say, I can only go on what I saw tonight. I don't want to get too carried away, but I saw what I think the fans have been waiting to see. They've been wanting to see proper structure, proper shape, and also, even just from without getting too carried away, what I quite liked was when I saw what was coming for the sidelines.
Yeah,
I could see that the two of you were like, right, look, or the three of you in fact, were all, look, this is what we want to play. This is encouragement rather than...
I think the encouragement's a good point, because one of the most pleasing things for me, as well as the fitness levels, which have been unbelievable, because we've had a strength and conditioning coach in who's ran them hard, and then when we've got the balls out technically, me and Brad and Warren have really liked what we've saw, but the encouragement and the camaraderie already in a group of essentially what was strangers to some. They've come in, some don't know names, or over sessions that comes, but the encouragement and the way that the lads have dug in and pushed each other in the training session we've had, as well as that out there today, is good. Because
Exactly.
you're going to need that throughout the season.
So what we've got Tuesday night against Prestwich. If you've been coming to West The weather forecast saying it's going to be a great night. So I absolutely urge you to come down, give the guys a wee bit of support, especially for some of the players. I think they need to see that potentially this season could be huge.
Yeah.
I'm not putting any pressure
No,
on you.
and I think
I'm
it's good.
putting
Again,
lot of
it's a
pressure
good
on you.
point because we need to see what they're like.
Exactly.
Under the pressure playing in
If
front
we
of
can
300,
get-
400 people, that's what we want. So
If
it's
we
another
can
good.
get, if you're watching this tonight or you're watching this whenever you're watching it, come down. Let the players show you what they're going to do for you, because that's one thing I saw today was that they were agricultural at times, right? And what I liked was our boys were, okay, this is what you want to do, we can do that too.
Yeah.
That was a good thing for me.
I think that's what we want, though. We want characters. We've seen that in the sessions that have been tough. Don't get me wrong. You know, they're sessions that were making my eyes water watching. So we want characters. We've seen that in the pre-season sessions, and we've seen it in the game tonight. Like you said, there's going to be times in the season we do need to roll our sleeves up, and you do need somebody next to you in the trenches. And it's good to see, you know, as early as the 27th of June, that we've got characters and people in our squad who are going to give us
Brilliant.
that.
Listen, Rob,
Thanks very much.
fantastic, lads. Your first time, fantastic.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Cheers now.